Hi everybody, this is Black Rhino Ranger. Welcome to day 2 of my Jurassic World Evolution 3 wishlist packs. Now I've taken care of my most wanted pack, the Operation Genesis Cut Content pack. Next up we're going with another type of pack. I call it the Terrific Triassic pack because I have a feeling we need a few more Jurassic dinosaurs. And we got a few, like the Coelophysis and the Herrerasaurus, but for the most part, most of the other Triassic animals presented are not dinosaurs, like the Liliensternus. So I thought maybe we can include a few more, so this is what I had in mind for the Terrific Triassic pack. I came up with 12 dinosaurs to be included, and our first stop is Plateosaurus. Probably one of, if not the most famous herbivore Triassic dinosaur. Huh. Now, you might have seen this creature in Walking with Dinosaurs. Now, I am aware that the whole two-legged or four-legged thing is kind of outdated, and it mostly walks on two legs, and it doesn't have the T-Rex-like fingers. It's more like this rather than like this. But other than that, nevertheless, I still hope we can include the Plateosaurus. Did you know it was also featured in the Walking with Dinosaurs, the Arena Spectacular? Okay, and number 2, and speaking of which, number 2 is Liliensternus. This little coelophysid. It appears in Walking with Dinosaurs, the Arena Spectacular. I remember seeing it as a kid. I think I remember there was a. Sorry, I'm just trying to find something. Where did I put that piece of paper? Here it is. So I'll just come back to. So I'm just looking at a list of something which I will bring up later. So yeah, the Liliensternus. Hope it does appear to accompany the Coelophysis. Now, here's one I'm not sure they can include, but let's see if they can include. The Gojirasaurus. For those who don't know, Gojira is the Japanese name for Godzilla. In fact, and somebody was a huge fan of Godzilla that they decided to name the dinosaur as Gojirasaurus. Now, I'm curious. If they were to include the Gojirasaurus in Jurassic World Evolution 3, would Toho have to send in a lawsuit or something? I mean, I remember the Draco Rex appearing in Jurassic World Evolutions 1 and 2, and it's got the name of, and they still included the name of Draco Rex Hogwartsy, after the School of Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling. She ever threatened to sue Jurassic Park were using that dinosaur? Did Warner Brothers threaten to sue? I don't think so, but that's enough. We've had enough controversy out of J.K. Rowling, but nevertheless, would it be controversial to include Gojirasaurus? I don't know, but I hope he does appear. Now, this over here is called the Nyasasaurus. I'm not sure why I included this one. I think it was recommended to me or something, or so I'm just looking back at this old list of say. I'm not sure, but I think it was mentioned somewhere in the Jurassic Park thing that I don't know, but it's kind of. I thought maybe it'd be nice that we have a few extra herbivore dinosaurs from the Triassic. Or is it a carnivores or an omnivore? I don't know. Let me look it up. Let me look it up if it's a herbivore or carnivore. Let me see. It's it's not a. Oh yeah. I remember now. I remember that. Oh, so that's why I chose this one. Nyasasaurus is said to be one of, if not the oldest known dinosaur ever to be found. So that's why I chose it, because I thought, what better to bring in a dinosaur than to bring in one of, if not the oldest dinosaurs ever to be discovered, the earliest dinosaur. Be a nice little description about that. Alright, so next up is the Eoraptor. Another early dinosaur, which originally was thought to be a Herrerasaurus, but nowadays it's more closely related to the sauropods. And they say it might have been an omnivore. Will they make it look Velociraptor-like, or will it be more like the more omnivorous-like? I don't know, but let's see how they feel. Then over here is Massospondylus. This creature was mentioned in Jurassic World the official field guide. Jurassic Park, the official field guide in 2001. And I thought, yeah, looks good, like a little Platiosaurus-like appearance. Something to it. Again, we should try and include more herbivores from the Triassic. And then the next stop is Lessemsaurus, which is one of the biggest of the Triassic dinosaurs. One of, if not the biggest, and one of the earliest sauropods or prosauropods or something. And here's another big one, the Ingentia prima or prima. Another giant plateosaurid or prosauropod, and it's another massive one. Now they debate if this one is bigger than this one, but I don't know. But nevertheless, I hope they do include it in some way. Riojasaurus, another plateosaurid, or is it plateosaurid? Let me have a look. Prosauropod. It's a sauropodomorph, and it was featured in, it was in Argentina. Actually, no, it's not Rioja. It's Rioja. I have to remember the Spanish names with Spanish. I mean, it is from Argentina, so sometimes the J would be pronounced like A or Hey, like Jose or something like that. So pardon me if I mispronounce the names. Heck, you have the right to call me out if I made some pronunciation wrong or something. Anyways, thought it'd be a nice addition. Now, Staurikosaurus. I think I remember seeing this game when I was playing the Jurassic World Lost World Jurassic Park game on the PS1. I remember playing that as a kid, and it was one of the enemies during the compy levels. So that would be a nice little addition. And Pantydraco. And I'm not sure why I chose that one. I thought the name was kind of funny, Pantydraco. No. And what does it mean, by the way? It means Pantyfrina. It's a Welsh dinosaur. And I know a friend who lives in Wales, who was born in Wales, and he's I wonder if he had any knowledge about any prehistoric dinosaurs or something. And finally, Kongonaphon. One of, if not the smallest dinosaurs from the Triassic era. It's so small you can literally hold on to it by human hand. Can it still be seeable by humans? I mean, we got some small guys like the Compsognathus and the Morus intrepidus, but how about Kongonaphon? It's yeah, you have the right to call me out if I mispronounce any dinosaur names, and heck, you have the right to call me out if I got any accuracies or inaccuracies or something like that. But I'm not looking for for what's the most accurate. I'm looking for if they can include that dinosaur in the game. So yeah, that's about it. Those are my 12 Triassic dinosaurs, I hope they would include the Platiosaurus, the Liliensternus, the Gojirasaurus, the Nyasasaurus, the Eoraptor, the Massospondylus, the Lessemsaurus, the Ingentia prima, the Riojasaurus, the Staurikosaurus, the Pantydraco, and the Kongonaphon. So yeah, do you agree with my choices for Triassic dinosaurs? Do you not agree with them? Do you wish another Triassic dinosaur should replace that? Do you have other ideas of dinosaurs appearing in the game? Let me know in the comments. I hope you've enjoyed this video.